I might be late to the party, I don't know. But the week 2 missions for the new Brawlhalla Battle Pass came out, and I thought since I haven't really made a video on it, I'd just tell you guys. The week 1, I already did all of them, and there's already a bunch of videos on that, so I'm not going to touch that. But week 2, you know, they just came out like maybe an hour or two ago. What time is it now? It is 6:38, that they came out nearly like an hour and a half ago. So I thought, you know, maybe I'd just show you guys what to do for all of these, because why not? Now, we're going to look at them one by one and see how mainly to do each of them. Now, for the first one, which is perform backdashes, I can quickly show you guys a backdash. I'll do that later. But, yeah, it's pretty simple. If you guys don't know what it is, I will show you after. Axe KOs. There are a few ways you can go about this. My personal preference for this, I would say, would be maybe to use Taros, because he has high damage, and his neutral sig, if they get off edge, is very good to spike. Because his combo, which is, I don't know if it's true or not, but side light, down light, nair, or neutral sig, sorry, is so powerful, and it can usually spike off edge. Even if it's at orange, you can still probably kill them. Now for hammer light attack damage and rocket lance heavy attack damage, I'd say honestly the best thing about this would be just to go for Scarlet. Because Scarlet, she has high damage, her hammer is easy to hit with light attacks, and her lance is very easy to get finishes with, because her down sig and her side sig cover so much room, and especially if you're like me and you're terrible and, you know, are only in gold. Don't question that. Then it's pretty easy, because people don't really know how to punish as well as they do in high reload. And that's really just all there is to it. It's not super hard. It's pretty easy. I could probably do it in like maybe 5-6 games. Doesn't look too hard. Now, win matches as legends that have been used to win a BCX 2v2 championship. Now, I tried to look it up. I don't know if there have been more than one BCX 2v2 championship. All I know is that ones that are currently available are Diana and Jaehyun. They both have been used to win a 2v2 championship. You can do that. It's pretty fair. It's pretty fairly easy. Now, the 6th one is win matches with the current Battle Pass color scheme. Now, this can mess up your missions a bit. Oops. If you're like me and I bought the Battle Pass, you have plenty of characters. But if you haven't, you can get a character at like tier 4, which is fairly easy to get to when you have the new challenges. So if you don't own the Battle Pass, you know, you can just do tier 4. You see, I have a lot of good characters here that I can use to win games. Like I have Jala, Mordex, Val, Onyx, Azoth. All of these characters are good. And they'd be very, like, it's very easy to win, especially if you get, like, a good character. Like, if you get a character like Thatch, or maybe Ragnar, or Sidra, it wouldn't be as easy, because they're not characters that can have a move that will very easily finish you. They are powerful, but some characters are better than others for this. Just because of it depends on the elo you're in and the character you can get and who you actually like to play. That's more of what's dependent here. Now for the last mission, gravity canceled or slide charge down signatures. Now if we're looking at this, if we're looking at down signatures, whatever I just said about Thatch can be just quickly disproved, because his blaster down sig can be very good if you jump barely off the ground and gravity cancel off edge. Especially if you can slide charge it, because it's so powerful, and all you need is one cannonball to collect, and they'll just, or to connect, and they'll go flying down into the abyss. There's also a few other good ones, like maybe Jaehyun Greatsword Downsig, that could be a good one. I don't know exactly how the properties work in there. You could do Mirage Scythe down sig with a gravity cancel. That could also be fairly good. Scarlet hammer or lance down sig could both be very powerful in order to finish. Now, I did say at the beginning that I was going to show you guys what a backdash was in case you didn't know.
Training.
So if I go here, I'm just going to pick Koji because why not? There's one Brawlhaven. It's not a hard thing to do. I'm pretty sure the name would be self-explanatory, but let me just turn that off real quick. You know, you see how this is a forward dash? Now, I don't know. Yeah, you can. That's a backdash. You have to dash and hold D at the same time. It's like, you have to hold D, then dash. Or maybe W, I feel like. Or A, sorry. I feel like it would just be dependent on how you do. I'd say a better strategy would just be to, like, dash back and forth. Ah, Jesus. This is what I not get for warming up. Yeah, because if you dash back and forth, sometimes you get it, sometimes you won't. But you'll be consistently doing it, so. That's all I really have for this week. I didn't want to put out a super long video on what to do. I just kind of wanted to showcase something because I was bored. And yeah, I hope you guys can have fun grinding your battle pass missions. I may have showed you guys a few of what I would like to do. And yeah, that's all I really have for now. I'm working on other videos right now, so you will see those in the future. I don't know, one of the big issues I have is I don't want to just exclusively record Brawlhalla. I don't want to just exclusively record the game. That's why I'm not doing it. Yeah. Besides that, I hope you all have a good day. See ya.